In this video, we're going to be replacing the fog light. To access these, you're going to have to take off the inner fender well. Let's get into it. Now we're going to remove the wheel, use a 19mm socket, take the lug nuts off. Now take the wheel off. Underneath, you want to take these 3 bolts out, use an 8mm socket. I'm going to take these screws out right here. You're going to use a 5.5mm socket. Then we're just going to pull this back a little bit. There's another screw right there. You want to take that out. The same 5.5mm socket. Now we're going to take the push pins out. These centers have a little area where you can use a Phillips head screwdriver and just unscrew them, but they're plastic. Sometimes they don't unscrew too easy. You got to be very gentle. Pull the center out. Then you can use a trim tool, just get underneath and pull that out. So you want to take the rest of those out. There's a couple down below as well. Pull that out a little further. And that's good. So pretty much all the push pins from the center and forward. Then grab the inner fender well. Just pull it down, just out of the way. That should be good right there. Disconnect the connector for the fog light. Just push down on the tab and slide it out. Now use a 7mm socket and take these 4 screws out. You get those screws out, just grab the fog light and slide it out. You can take the bulb out just by twisting it and pull it out. It's a good idea to replace these with a new bulb. Sometimes they're just test bulbs. This is an H11 bulb. Line this up, push it, twist to the right. And to adjust the aim on it, you're going to use a Phillips head screwdriver or even a hex bit and right in there. And you can adjust that by twisting that back and forth. Now line this back up. It's going to go like that. You want to put those 4 screws back in. The 2 bottom ones on this, the bracket was broken, but just put all 4 of those in and tighten that down. Take the connector and lock it down. Now take the inner fender well. And just line it back in position. You can put the screw right here, get that started. Before I tighten that down though, I'm going to put the push pins in. Get those all lined up. Make sure those are lined up and then push them in. And the two lower ones. Now tighten this down. Snug. And you can push this back in. Get those lined up. Get these screws started. And tighten them down. And then you can do the same on the other side. And put the bolts in underneath. Get those started. Snug them down. Now put the wheel back on. Put the lug nuts on. Now I'm going to torque the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Just go around again, double check.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.